Alrighty, guys. Just getting a couple of things set up here. So basically, we're just gonna play until the New Year trailer tonight, which, as we can see over here, we do have the silhouettes, and it does seem a little bit early. Actually, hold on. Let me bring up the schedule, too. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. They did this thing really weird. Okay, so the New Year banner doesn't drop until the 31st of this month, as we can see over here on the calendar. But yesterday, or last night, they showed off the silhouettes, and every single time they show off the silhouettes, it means the trailer is going to be the next night over. So I'm expecting the trailer tonight, even though we're not going to get the banner until a couple of days from now. So it's interesting when they do things like this, but the New Year banner typically does drop earlier than all the other banners. It's mainly because I don't think they want to work on New Year's. They don't want to be in the office, so they just want to get everything set up in the game right now so they can easily just go live with the banner when time comes. So that's my thoughts on that. All right, we got Wisdom in the chat saying, "Hey, Tacho, is that Glitter's Sarah?" It might be. Hold on, this one right here. "I'm Sarah. Happy to see me? Sure you are. I came all the way here to see you, friend." Oh, it doesn't say if it's Glitters or not. We can take a look over here. It probably is. I would imagine Glitter had Larachel set up, though. Let's see. Where is Glitter? Man, I got too many friends. Actually, I don't even have too many friends anymore because they added to the cap again. So the friend cap actually went up. I could add more people if I wanted to. I probably should do that, like just get a bunch of people to add me. There's a couple of Faytubers, though, that came up a little bit later than me that I don't have added, so I'm probably going to add them first, and then we can add some viewers in. Wait, did I pass? Oh, no, there she is. Okay, yeah, so it is Glitter's Sarah. Let's see what she gave her. Alright, Serpentine Staff, pretty solid. Basically just Pain, but better. We got Rescue, Windfire Bomb, Sea Duel Infantry, Wrathful Staff, Tag and Speed Menace, and then Null Follow-Up. Okay. Yeah, not too bad, Glitter. It's just, it's such a shame that they gave this character a Resplendent alt, which has such better art than the original, and she doesn't have a perf weapon. Like, why? Why do they refuse to refine the demote staff units? I don't understand what the purpose of that is. Because they took old units that demoted and they refined them and they gave them perf weapons if they didn't have them. So it just doesn't really make sense. Alright, let me just quickly take a look over here. Oh, we got a defensive win. I was kind of bummed because I made this brand new defense team for Astra season, and I don't really know if it's good yet. I just want to see some more fights to get a better feel for how it works and how I can fix it up. And we got smashed on this first fight here, so I wasn't expecting to get a win on the same day. Yeah, let's take a look at this win real quick. Let's see what happened here. I feel like a sellout. I'm using this unit, right? But I wanted to at least give her a chance. If there's one thing I think this unit is good at, it's killing things. Like, if she initiates combat, you would expect her to just wipe out whatever she hits. But it's not going to be that simple. Her reach is just not high enough. If she was a cav or something, like, maybe if she was a flyer, that would have been more useful. But unfortunately for her, she's neither of those things. So let's see what this guy did over here. Adventure Sidian says, "I'll summon for Beast Gohan and Piccolo while watching your stream." Oh, dude, I have my phone right next to me in case I plan to summon on that banner. I really do want to summon for Beast Gohan and stuff, but the problem with that is I can't summon a lot because I don't have enough stones right now. I actually spent a lot of my stones on the Dragon Ball Heroes banner because they had new Super Saiyan 4s on there, and Super Saiyan 4 is my favorite transformation. I only summon for, like, Super Saiyan 4s whenever they come out. Okay, so we did some jumping antics there. The reason I made this team is because you can't really use false start to stop me. So if you have Elamine, then you can stop Catria, but you can't stop Cordelia or vice versa. So I just have double instances of getting to activate triangle attack there. So it has its uses there. We also have Burger King in here. I'm not too sure if he's all that good, but Black Luna coming off of a triangle attack does sound pretty scary. And then we have Shez and Joshua for my damage dealers. I wanted to have a dancer in here. Like, I wanted, instead of Joshua, I wanted to have Mirabilis. But, I don't know. It seemed like it wasn't going to work out too well, so I just put another attacker in. Maybe if I decide later I want the dancer, I'll change it. Alright, Surge Caster says, Kanto control Saros. Yeah, I remember all of those Ophelias that I pulled? Well, they came in handy because I gave Special Spiral 4 and Kanto control to Saros with Heavy Blades, so if she jumps in and attacks something with Triangle attack, she's just going to ramp right up to Moonbow. So, yeah, Special Spiral 4 and Kanto control, pretty dirty combo. I also gave it to a couple of other units. We can take a look at it real quick here. So I gave it to Crom. I gave him Spiral 4 and Kanto control, and here's a surprise unit that I built up. I gave it to Reeve, who I also had at plus 10 secretly, because just having stall on this guy's weapon is so good. You can just have him standing there menacingly in summoner duels, and he's hurting all the enemies so badly by just debuffing them and inflicting stall. So he's pretty solid for a Grand Hero battle, and he's even more solid now that he's got Spiral 4 and Kanto control. So those are some of my Ophelia beneficiaries that we have right there. All right, Cameron Mercer says, hey, Tacho, how was your Christmas? Oh, my Christmas was pretty good. My sister bought me some J's. I haven't had Jordans in a long time, and my sister bought me a pair. Like, not since high school, because I don't really spend a lot of money on myself. I don't like to buy expensive things. So, back when I was in high school, when people were buying me gifts and stuff, I would just request expensive clothes and all the drip, and that's how I would get my stuff. But I haven't really done that since basically growing up, since becoming an adult. Things are expensive, and I don't want to, like, bother anybody. But my sister got me Jordans. I didn't even ask her. She just got them. And they were pretty lit, so I was happy about that. Hopefully you guys are doing pretty good for yourselves, too, on Christmas. Hope you guys got some good gifts there. And hope everyone also had a very Merry Christmas. Alright, let's go ahead and hop right in. Let me know in the chat, by the way, what did you guys get for Christmas? What was your favorite gift that you got for Christmas this year? Let's see what you guys were able to rack up. iCard says, you didn't get any of the snow? It snowed a little bit. Like, it wasn't enough to really mention that it snowed at all, but it did snow a little bit. I think I want Edelgard over here, actually, because I can have Edelgard get rid of Lachesis and Ares on the same turn. And then we'll have Corrin right there to get Quan. So, yeah, this looks a little better. Alright, PadQ says, nice, Tacho. Enjoy, mate. My Christmas was 3 Gundams, a Google card I paid for myself, and a Lego Advent calendar. Alright, sounds pretty good. Gundam. Oh, man, I haven't seen Gundam in a long time. Gundam was an anime on Toonami back in the day. One of the OG animes. Alright, iCard said he got money. I mean, yeah, that's the best gift, but it's also a boring gift. It's not like you can unwrap money and be surprised by it. Wisdom says he got a microwave. Pretty pog. Yeah, he gotta be making them meals. Microwave, always good. Oh, also, you could get a hot plate, too. Hot plates are pretty lit. I have a hot plate in my little apartment here. It's like you can cook without having a stove. It's pretty helpful. No milk tea says, hen Tacho, I am milk in tea. Okay. All right, shout outs to the homie Milk Tea right there. Or no Milk Tea. Funny Bunny says, I had a good Christmas. I got a Faye calendar, an art set, a mini fridge. Oh, storing up the rations with that. A place egg for my FE plushies, and a few other things. Alright, sounds like some good times there. Oh, if we use the lightning charm, can we get this guy? He's got 20 HP. I think we might be able to get him. Let's see. Okay, yeah, there we go. Just right on the money. We get the perfect KO. Awesome. Alright. Brand Against 7 says, love catching these pre-trailer streams. Yeah, this stream is like the pre-game warm-up. Like how they do on ESPN. They do the pre-game warm-up show before the game starts. This is basically what that is. Alright, Team Epiphany Connor says, hi Tacho, I was hoping to finish my plus 10 Brave Selif in the legendary banner and only got one of him. I still need 2 more. Oh, that sucks. You only got 1. He'll be back though. The Selif, he's going to be back on a Hero Fest banner for the anniversary. So you'll definitely be able to get your copies there. Hero Fest banners are the best to get merges on. iCard says, the current Gundam series, Witch from Mercury, is pretty different for a Gundam series. I wouldn't know. I haven't watched Gundam in forever. Alright, pretty easy resonant battles, but of course it's easy when we have units like this. We had Ninja Korin and Edelgard here. Pretty simple. Wacky Warrior says, all I got for Christmas was the new Pokemon, since I haven't gotten one in a good while. Oh, dude, you're gonna enjoy it, even though I talk a lot of crap about that game because of how bad the performance issues are. But it is fun. It's still a fun game. And it's not a bad take for an open world Pokemon, but I do prefer Legends' take on open world a little bit better. Okay, we are going to rank up to tier 21, which is pretty good. Alright, let's go ahead and do Arena Assault up next. Let's get that out of the way. Alright, Wacky Warrior says, I got my mom the new Top Gun movie. Oh, that's fire. Top Gun. You guys remember Top Gun? I think there was a game on NES for Top Gun. Like the old movie. It was on AVGN. That's how I know about it. And he couldn't land the plane. Like, landing the plane was so difficult. Shout outs to AVGN if you guys even know. That's like my time. That's old school. Oh, wow. That's a thing. She just ended phase turn. Okay. I mean, Fa. Don't catch me. Don't hear me saying Fa or Faye. Her name is Fa, guys. Okay, I feel like Tiki should be good against Lulino. We'll go ahead and just blow out his calves here. Alright, Surgecaster says, I'm almost recovered, thanks. Oh, what happened? What happened to Surgecaster? Is he okay? Oh, my Christmas was awful. I got COVID. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I mean, I knew people that had COVID too, and it's not really good. You're gonna feel awful for a while, but you will recover. It's not like it's anything super, like, gonna ruin your life or anything. You'll definitely get over the effects soon, so just hang in there, man. Alright, Alex Reyes says, I pre-ordered Fire Emblem Engage. Are you going to play it on release? I'm definitely going to get it. I don't know if I'm going to stream it, though. Like, Fire Emblem is a very text-heavy game, and I don't like reading on live stream. Like, if I'm playing a game with a very intricate story, I don't exactly like doing that on a live stream. I like to sit down, like, I'm reading a book almost. Like, sit down with some silence and just pay attention to what's going on in the story. So I don't know if I'll live stream it, but we'll see. Maybe people will talk me into it. I don't know yet. Okay, we got to retreat here. 756 is just awful. All right, here we go. 764. That's much better. And we're fighting a bunch of pedestrians here. Pretty easy. Nothing from 2022 at all. That's like all we can really hope for. I guess we'll go with this team. All right, Lucky. Good evening, Tacho in chat. Good evening, Lucky. How you doing today, bruh? Bruh. All right, PadQ says, yikes. Have you checked the error code on the Wii, or is it like it died fully? It might be internal problems. Oh, someone's having Wii trouble. Evelyn Katabia says, I also got some GameCube controllers. Bad things happened, though. Most of my Wii games got purged because of an error. Oh, that's weird. I don't remember my Wii giving me, like, errors like that. The Wii, for what it was a pretty solid console, but too many games had forced integration with the motion controls, so that took away from it a little bit. I really wish, like, certain games like Mario Galaxy, if that game was just controller only and it didn't have the motion controls, I would have loved that game so much more. Also, like, all the Zelda games, specifically Skyward Sword, I think I would have had more fun if it wasn't motion controls, but also it would be really hard to do that game without motion controls, because you have to like do the directional swings to kill certain enemies. So it would be a little weird to redo that. I think Skyward Sword had a remake though, didn't it? Like on the Switch or something, or on the Wii U maybe? I don't remember. But I feel like that is a thing. Like, Skyward Sword had a remake. Alright, PadQ says, my Wii is hacked, so my games are saved on a hard drive. Oh. Alright, well, if that's the reason why you had trouble, I guess you can't really expect much else out of that. Man, we are getting cucked on the scores here. Okay, double Edelgard, Marth, and Morim. I do like Morim quite a lot. I actually built him myself, so he is a good unit. Oh, why don't we use Shez? Actually, we'll save Shez for a tough one. Let's really put Shez to work and see if Shez is as cracked up as everyone's saying she is. I don't see it, but I think I'm the only one that doesn't really think Shez is as good as everyone keeps saying she is. Alright, Rockin' Rule says, evening. Any predictions on Altina and Winter Solstice Refine? I have none at all. The sky is the limit. They can do whatever they want with those units. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and pop Dominance on this. Actually, should I save Dominance for these Edelgards? Actually, no, we don't even need to, because neither of them have disencounters, so we're good. Let's go ahead and pop this Dominance right here. Ord Colonel says Mario Kart Wii, the melee of Mario Kart. Oh, you want to know my favorite Mario Kart game? This might come as a pretty big surprise, but there were two Mario Kart games that I actually really liked. One of them was the one on Game Boy Advance. I think it was called Super Circuit. And funny enough, that game was made by Insys. So, shout out to Insys when they used to make good games. Remember that? But yeah, Super Circuit and also Mario Kart DS. I really like that one too. I have very strange tastes in Mario games, as it would seem, because I think Mario Kart 8 is... Actually, what is people's favorite Mario Kart? Is it Mario Kart 8? I feel like Mario Kart 8 has been around for 3 generations already. We had Mario Kart 8 on the Wii U, and now we have it on the Switch. And it's had, like, several DLC updates. So that's the game that just never wants to end. Alright, Shinku Aogane, what's up, man? Winter Sothis Refine, haha, remember Sothis Refine? No, don't do that to her. I don't think they will, because the regular Sothis was pretty easy to get for a mythic hero, so I think they kind of compensated for that a little and nerfed her remix, and I don't think they'll do that for Winter Sothis. Winter Sothis is basically like a premium unit, so they'll probably give her better stuff. Okay, we got a very badass Naga right there. We got Gunthra and Celica. Oh man, Soul of Zofia. I put out a video talking about the winners for the Engage Cup, and I was downplaying Soul of Zofia a bit. I remember when this skill came out, this was like the pinnacle of beast skills. You get null follow-up and desperation. It was like, holy shit, that's so strong. And nowadays, it's like not even that crazy. It's just basically null follow-up most of the time. Now, this, on the other hand, this is a B skill. Turn off DR, get special ramping, and do +5 damage. Alright, I guess we'll go for Yuri here. Actually, I don't know if Yuri can kill Naga, though. How are we killing this Naga if I use this team? I guess Brave attack her with Katria. Yeah, that's probably what I'll do. I'll just pop Katria's duo skill and just get the quad attack on her. Alright, let's leave her right there. Alright, Scarlet Rose says, Shez don't like me to know what I'll do with 2 Tikis, though. So I ended up using some orbs to try and +5 Flame Lyn. I got 3 extra Lyn so far, and she's still coming back. Evelyn says, my top 3 favorite Mario Karts are 8, Deluxe, DS, and Wii. Yeah, the DS Mario Kart was pretty fun because it had Wi-Fi. So I remember playing on Wi-Fi quite a bit. All the ones that came out after that have Wi-Fi as well. But the DS was a little different. DS was the first Nintendo console that had Wi-Fi. So I do remember playing it a lot more than all the other ones. And it came out right at the best time for me. I was just starting high school. So that was my time when I just gamed my ass off, basically. Alright, let's keep Katria right there so we can just keep on giving these guys triangle attack. Time Master says, GBA Mario Kart wasn't the worst, but then again, I like Double Dash and people hate that one. Oh, dude, Double Dash. That was the game that had the special thing that lets you use Elamine in Fire Emblem 7, right? It had the... what was it? I think it was a pre-order disc that you could use on your Wii or GameCube, and then you could connect to Fire Emblem 7. And then Elamine shows up on the screen, and she gives you a whole bunch of items. That was pretty fire, actually. Alright, here's what I'll do. We'll put Edelgard right there. I can dance her, and then we can pop these 2. And now we have... oh. Okay, so we do need to use Katria's duo skill there. Now we should be able to get rid of her. Yep. Alright, wonderful. This Naga's pretty awesome. Alright, Faxic, if that's how you say that, says, imagine Soul of Zofia 2 having Special Spiral 4. Oh, it needs to. That would be great if they did that. Alright, PadQ says, I want Soul of Zofia 2 to have the Brave effect. Oh, that would make sense, because Celica does have Brave Lion, or Double Lion. So that would make quite a bit of sense if they gave her that. Man, we are just getting killed on these scores. Why are we fighting all these Edelgard stands? What's going on here? It's like every single fight, we've seen multiple Edelgards. Okay, sure. You know what we'll do? We'll use Shez against these Edelgards because all of them are green, basically. Besides this one. Let's put Shez's pedal to the metal. Let's see if she can really get the job done here. I say this and I chose Black Eagle's route in 3 hopes. So, like, Shez and Edelgard were friends in my game. But I guess friendship is overrated. Alright, PadQ says Altina's probably dead because distant counter and Brave plus a pack unit. Yikes. Huh. What are they going to do for Altina's refine? Altina has nullified DR on Twin Blades, which is good. They're going to have to give Altina, like, built-in Vantage on her weapon. Unconditional built-in Vantage. They need to give her a breath ramp so that she can just instantly charge into Twin Blades. They got to do a lot with her, but she does actually have some pretty good groundwork already. Okay, none of his Edelgards have movement bonus skills, so... Wow, this is pretty good. On a defense tile, we can kill this Edelgard. That's actually pretty good. That Edelgard is quite bulky against physical attacks. Wait, did I mess up here? No, we're not going to get hit. She doesn't have any movement stuff. Alright, we're good to go. Adel trash. Yeah. Shinku says, oh my god, now you said it. There were a lot of Edelgards on your matches, right? Yeah, we're just fighting all Edelgards today. There's nothing but Edelgards. Leo Altaves says, Letizia and Bruno duo. I would like that. Get some justice for the fallen homies right there. Both Letizia and Bruno did not need to die. I feel like they could have just saved them for later on in the story instead of killing them worthlessly. Okay, this guy... Now we got double Chroms here. We're just fighting stands all day. This one's a Chrom stand. Okay, let me take a look at this map, actually. Alright, double Chrom and Peony. That is going to lead to some antics here. But I think I know what to do. Let's see. Huh. Okay, we can use my own Chrom. I guess maybe that's what we'll do. Yeah, we can use this one because Cordelia will ramp into Gale Force. I believe she has a built-in special ramp when she hits the foe. So we can just, like, sweep 3 of his guys with Cordelia. Alright, PadQ says, my boy Dimitri is where it's at. I love his mental breakdown and how he returns to being a king. That's the real return of the king right there, is Dimitri. Forget Lord of the Rings. This is the real return of the king. Oh, also, I changed her B skill. I gave her Kanto. Because I'm using her in offense this season for Aether raids, so I wanted her to be able to hit a little bit more. I think we need to jump, actually. I feel like this spot could be possibly attacked by them here. Let's see. Okay, yeah, there was actually a way they could have reached here. If things went pretty bad for us. Alright, let's see. What do we do here? She got 52 attack. This unit has 15 res. That's not all that great, but what are you going to do? I guess we can do this. Like, just get Cordelia a little bit closer in. I feel like I want to wait for them more, though. I feel like it's better to just kill all their units on one turn. So we'll just wait a little bit more. Alright, Shadow Demon 2012 says, I got clothes and money for Christmas. Might get the Miraculous Ladybug game and the new Cobra Kai 2 game. Pre-ordered Divine Edition of Fire Emblem Engage. Still calling Duo Asker and Embla. I don't know if they're going to do Asker and Embla now. It seems a little early for them, but I guess anything could happen, so it is possible. Oh man, this is a little awkward actually. I want to be able to sweep all of his guys. How will I do that? Let's attack Chrom here. We'll get Gale Force. Okay, I need to get her somewhere in here. I guess we put her over here and then dance. Yeah, we'll have her attack this guy. And then I can just dance her and jump in. And then we'll have her attack, I guess, the red Chrom over there. This unit's so crazy. Yeah, like, this is the type of thing they needed to give Shez. Like, being able to jump 2 spaces ahead of an ally in 2 spaces. If Shez had that effect, then Shez would damn near be the best unit in the game. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, this is why they need to give these units more than just damage dealing. Alright, by the way, I found this Dragalia model simulator and did a mini project scenario for the 4 Fae characters facing off against Dragalia's final boss, Xenos. I don't know who that is, but I do know a couple of Fae characters were added to Dragalia. I think we got Alphonse, Sharena, Veronica, and Tiki, I believe. I could be wrong about that, but those of you guys that played Dragalia, you know who was in Fae that got added in there. Okay, already we're seeing Hans in action. People are really happy about this guy because he is a good merge project. He's another Axe Infantry, though. That's the one thing I don't like. Alright, Terrell Scott says Ash plus her daddy is on the way. I hope so. But I feel like it's still too early for Ash and... Or, not Ash, but Asker and Embla, I think. They might be better off saving them for a summer banner. Summer is the other time where they do a lot of OCs. So I think maybe... Like, people would be very happy for a summer Asker. And then Summer Embla too, let her get out of the sun, get out in the sun and get a little bit of a tan on that skin. Radiant Hero of Tellius says, "Are you ready for Abs Woman Refines Hacho?" I guess. I mean, we'll see what she does. But Altina has always been one of my favorite, like, lore characters, so that would be awesome. Scarlet Rose says, "I think Shez was meant to be paired with a save unit." Maybe. Doesn't really make a lot of sense, though. Like, why would they make her just purely offensive and then not give her any way to get into the action? Like, she's only got 2 mobility. And that's it. She doesn't have a jump. She doesn't have, like, warping or anything. You compare her to Legendary Veronica, who controls all that extra space. It's just better. And she can get Kanto as well. You can't give Kanto to Shez, sadly. Alright, Sergio Cabrera says, "Hope you're having a chill night, Tacho. What's your go-to snack?" Oh, my go-to snack, huh? Probably a peanut butter sandwich. Like, it's very easy to make. When I'm making a snack, I want it to not be hard to get to. So I'll just, like, spread some peanut butter on a sandwich and call it a day. I skip out on the jelly, though. A lot of people like PB&J. Yeah, but for me, it's just PB and bread. Don't need the jelly there. Rockin' Rules says, "Praying for an Embla alt." I mean, we are getting Elm, so I guess it's possible. I don't know, though. I'm not sure if they're going to do Embla yet. They may want to save her. Because imagine we get a seasonal Embla already, and then that just introduces Severance into Astra season now. Like, as if Astra season isn't hard enough to defend against. Okay, so we got a score there. I'll probably have to redo this one. This one's not a very good score. I typically try to aim around, like, 53, 50 and up. We got cucked just slightly. Yeah, it's 201 rank on 5 days left. I don't know if that's going to hold up, but hopefully it does. All right, let's go ahead and do AB up next. Everyone's favorite mode. All right, Shadow Demon says, Tacho, do you think it's a possibility that we'll either get Fallen Bruno or Fallen Fafnir on this year's Fallen banner? Also, I'm still predicting Fallen Garen with his Disencounter Axe. Oh, there's so many Fallen units they still need to do. Fafnir is one. I'm still surprised they didn't release Fafnir, because he was in the game files. He was basically a unit waiting to happen, and they just never released him. So Fallen Fafnir will definitely happen. Fallen Garen would be interesting. I don't know enough about him, though, because I have a very limited knowledge of Fates. I feel like we still need Nurgle. I think Nurgle would count as a fallen hero. If they want to count Harden as being a fallen hero, I feel like Nurgle is in the same boat, because Nurgle used to be a good guy. He used to be Athos' best friend, and then things went sour, and all of a sudden Nurgle is like our worst enemy. It's still really crazy to me, though. Like, I know a lot of people were surprised when we finally got Medeus, because he's the first main villain. He's the villain of Fire Emblem 1. But forget Medeus. What happened to Nurgle, man? Nurgle and Fire Dragon. Those are the first villains I ever fought in Fire Emblem. When are we getting them? Okay, we need a red unit for the proxy. I have Chrom paired up with a green unit, so let's see. What do we got here? We got Edelgard. Edelgard's probably good. We got Disencounter on Celica. I feel like I want a little bit more range. Usually I take this Celica, and we always end up running into some kind of issue. So we'll take something a little bit better. All right, there's a Seliph as an option. Oh, Duo Chrom might not be too bad either. What else is there? Oh, Camilla. Yeah, Camilla's got Vantage and DC. That could be pretty helpful. Huh. Do I want Camilla? Maybe a Dancer is pretty good too. This is a good Dancer. Oh, this is rough. There's a lot of good options here. I don't know who I want. Probably just someone with Disencounter and good range. I guess we can just go old school. We'll just take Eliwood. Why not? Just go old school with it. Terrell says oiled up Bartrey. That's going to be on the summer banner. Oiled up Bartrey. Duo with Asker. Like, Asker and Bartrey just with a bottle of suntan oil. Funny Bunny says Insys forgot about Athos and Nurgle. No, they didn't forget about Athos, because Legendary Ninian talks about Athos in her level 40 conversation. So no, they are aware that we're supposed to have had Athos by now. I can't comment as to why we don't have him, but they know. They definitely know. Okay, Lake Jarn is a bit scary here. This is one of my least favorite maps to do in this mode. Okay, I guess we'll do this. She's got guard, though. I can't activate Gale Force against her. That's annoying. Yeah, wow, this actually kind of sucks. Maybe we do this, like... Yeah, I think this is what we'll do. Okay, so I can move him over there. We can just repo. Swap into A-Tree, get rid of this guy. And then we'll Kanto over to Erica so she can attack Chrom. Pokegoldmine says, hey, Tacho, I encountered you in Arena today, but I didn't send a friend request because of muscle memory. Wishing you luck on your Coliseum weeklies. Oh, I'm going to probably do something where I add more friends because they added more space on the friends list. So don't worry, Pokegoldmine. I'll definitely see about adding you when I do that later. Let's just make sure that we're not in range of Lake Jarn here. Alright, if we put her over there, I think Lake Jarn can't reach. And then what do we actually do about Lake Jarn? That I haven't figured out yet. If I swap to Lynn, I think she should come down. Like, we can do this. She'll try to go after Lynn because she's super effective. Let's see. Alright, Scarlet Rose says they might release a legendary old man Athos. Yeah, I think Athos would probably be legendary if they add him. Or just on some random banner for no reason. I'm not sure how they plan to add him, but it just goes without saying. The man needs to be added by this point. Hypnotoad E3 says, the day the unnamed fire dragon is votable in Choosy Legends, we will see it win just for the memes. Yo, that fire dragon is really awesome, actually, as a final villain. There's nothing special about him. He's just a fire dragon. Like, literally just a dragon that breathes fire. But he was the first actual dragon we saw. If you started the series by playing Fire Emblem 7... then you had never seen a dragon up until that guy came out. Like, all the way to the end of the game, when you finally fight him, that's the first time we ever saw a dragon. Because there was no Manakete in Fire Emblem 7. You just play the entire game thinking dragons are extinct. And yeah, I guess there's Ninian and Nils, but they don't transform into dragons. At least not when we're controlling them. So, the fire dragon is one of the more badass enemies, despite not really doing anything besides being a dragon. Oh, okay, I guess Gustav giving us a little trouble there. Okay, we gotta try this again. Wacky Warrior says, huh, my message got eaten. Oh, did you post something and it didn't show up? Fact6 says, Ascended Lake Jarn and Ascended Fjorm downright evil in Allegiance battles. I agree. They shouldn't be putting super recent units in here, because the way this mode works, this is probably the hardest mode to score good in. And it doesn't help that they give us, like, such difficult opponents in here sometimes. Okay, let's try again. We'll try Celica this time, I guess. The main reason we had trouble there was because we couldn't really effectively Gale Force with the unit who I took. So maybe we'll do better with Celica. Or maybe I should just take Edelgard. I don't know. Maybe Edelgard's better. I guess we'll give Edelgard a try. Let's see. Okay, there is a minor problem, though, with Edelgard. She can't reach yet. Yeah, even if I repo her up, we can't reach anybody. So we can do that. We can go ahead and swap into Lynn and get rid of this guy. And then I can swap back to Edelgard after that. And we'll just repo Lynn out of the way. Alright, Time Master says, a bump. Athos, I kind of want old dude who used both the Binding Blade and X-Axe. Athos. Athos used Binding Blade? I thought X-Ax is the weapon that What's-His-Face used. Oh, we can't... Oh, that's right. She gets isolated because I... Or, no, we got isolated over here because I used Crom to repo. So that means Lynn is probably going to die here. There's not really anything I can do to save her. I'm going to move Crom over here, though, just in case. Oh, you know, hold on. We'll just swap to Edelgard, because this dude isn't going to kill Edelgard in one hit. And he's going to attack Edelgard. He's not going to attack Crom. So I'll put Crom over there. And hopefully this is good enough. We'll do this also. Alright, Wacky Warrior says, yeah, I'm trying and repost what I said and see if it works, Tacho. Oh, did you post something with a link? I think YouTube just automatically disables any comments that have a link in them. No Milk Tea says, I have no orbs, I'm poor. Now Duo Nina ate them sadly. Alright, at least Duo Nina's worth it though. That's a very strong unit. Alright, let's go ahead and get rid of Natasha right there. It's going to be tricky trying to like get the rest of these units in a good position, but... Oh man, what do we do here? Who is Erica going to attack, I wonder? Because she does no damage to any of these guys. I'm not really sure how I can get at Dusel by himself here. Like, maybe we do this, but then Erica's just gonna attack Tiki and get killed. I guess we'll try this. We'll attack Erica right there. And then I'm going to swap into Atri. He's not going to attack Atri, but he'll attack... Maybe I should take close counter off of her. Oh, man. Tiki kills him. Oh, that sucks. Okay, well, we have to put Tiki right there. And then I'll put Morim. I guess we'll put him right there. And then hopefully we can... not kill this guy on this turn. But no, of course not. Okay. Yeah, this is going to be one of those days, huh? Where we're just struggling in here. Alright, Wacky Warrior says, my simple wish this summer is to get Summer Sully and being able to see her abs on full display and flex on people. Okay, I would be okay with that. I mean, it has to be Sully and Kiel, right? I think there's this one conversation where Kiel and Severa are talking. And then Severa's like, God damn, Kiel, your abs. Like, I could do my laundry on those abs. Because she's got, like, washboard abs. Kiel's got the ab game on lock. Okay, I'm going to change Atri. I think we probably need something other than Atri for this particular map. So, what do we got? Let's see here. Something with Gale Force would be nice. Like, something with Distant Counter and Gale Force. I don't really have that, though. Oh, wait, hold on. Where's my Ninja Hana? I think I have Gale Force on her and Distant Counter. I think I put her in the box, though. Hold on. Let me find my Ninja Hana real quick. I don't remember which box I put her in, but she's in here somewhere. let's see. Okay, Hana. Hana is not anywhere. Wait, where is my Hana? Hold on. What did I do with her? Did I pass Hana? Or is she still in here? She might be in here, I think. Hold on. Nope. Wait, where is Hana? Hold on. I didn't sell her, did I? There's no way I sold her. Oh, here she is. I found her. Okay, so yeah, she's got Gale Force in DC. We'll take her out. I put her in the reserves because I haven't been using her lately. But we'll take her out. I think I need her for this. Alright, so we'll just have Chrom pair up with her. Where is pair up? Alright, we'll have him pair up with Hana. Alright, and then we'll just give Hana some better skills, I guess. Alright, Adventure Sidian says, I just got back into Fae since years. My most recent memory is Brave Veronica being OP, so I'm trying to learn all the new and crazy things. Yeah, that was a hot minute ago. Remember when Brave Veronica was the pinnacle of offense? Oh my god, bro, like the passive skills are doing everything her weapon does nowadays. Like your unique A slot passive does everything that Veronica's weapon did back in the day. That's not even counting what the weapons do, how crazy they are. Alright, we'll give her Repo. We'll go ahead and also give her Flashing Blade. So we can just get to that Gale Force a little bit faster. Alright, hopefully this time we can make something happen in here. And then for the red unit, I'll take some better red unit. Let's see. I guess we'll just take Celica. Alright, Mike is G says, I think that the older gen units should get higher stat boost intervals per Dragon Flower. For example, Gen 1 get +4, Gen 2 get +3, and then Gen 3 get +2, etc. Since I'm pretty sure refines are not happening. Yeah, their idea of buffing old units is just giving them 5 extra flowers, which is only 1 point in every stat. As if that's going to be enough to make the old units even remotely relevant anymore. But they got a real sense of humor with how they balance this game. Sometimes the units are just insane, and then other times they're not. Okay, I feel like we should go up the other side. Let's take this path this time. Because we can go ahead and repo. I don't think this unit has guard on her. We'll just go ahead and do this. We'll activate Gale Force right here. And we can just swap into Lyn and get rid of this guy. We gotta watch out for Erica, though. That's the one thing. Yeah, who is Erica's probably gonna attack Celica or Lyn. Or I guess I could just leave Morim right there. She'll attack him. Yeah, okay, we'll do that. Let's go ahead and get rid of Joshua right there. Alright, Shadow Demon says, what if we end up getting a close counter Sacred Seal solely for magic users in the upcoming Tempest Trial, like how we got distant counter Dragon Sacred Seal? I think it would be fair. I don't see a problem with distant counter being a seal. Or a close counter being a seal, because unlike distant counter, close counter I feel like has better variance of itself. Like close reversal is just better. Distant or close foil is just better. So they might do something like that. I'm going to go ahead and do this. I'm going to put... Well, hold on. How fast is she going to be? Is Moram going to be able to tank her safely? I would imagine so. I'll just go ahead and put Chrom right there. Alright, Aeolus says, I can't believe Harmonic Altina skipped to get a refine next update. She sure ain't letting her mythic get it alone. Oh, I didn't even check the next refine batch. Is Altina, Harmonic Altina in the next batch for refines? That's actually kind of crazy that they'd be giving it to her already. Okay, let's see here. Man, I would really like to get Lynn over here to attack... Or, not Lynn, but get Celica over here to attack Ross. It's not going to be easy to do that, but we'll figure it out somehow. There's also no way to attack Erica at the moment. I'll just go ahead and do this. Put Moram right there. We'll repo him out of the way. She should be able to activate Gale Force here. Actually, is she? Wait, is she not going to do it? I don't think she's going to activate Gale Force, because we're killing him in 2 hits. That's not okay. Oh, man, this sucks. Yeah, I have to just get rid of Erica here. We got 5 minutes, by the way. Okay, I have to play a little quicker. We got trailer in 5 minutes, so we'll take off the animations and... Okay, is this guy gonna kill her? He's got 47 attack. We got 31 defense. We should be able to tank Ross, actually. Let's just get rid of Innies, I guess. Yeah, I'm going to leave Lynn there so he doesn't attack Chrom. And then Ephraim will attack Chrom, so we'll swap into Hana. Okay, now we got all this to deal with. Oh boy. Alright, well, first of all, let's get rid of this guy. Just try to get her out of the way. Getting Tiki to safety is going to be trouble, though, because they got Gustav right there. Alright, Midnight Rosa says, hello, Tacho in chat. How do we do? We doing pretty good. We got the trailer in 4 minutes. So, as usual, I have to rush through this mode. Okay, Chrom can't even kill Erica either. That's depressing, to say the least. Let's just go ahead and repo Tiki right there. Man, Gustav is some kind of badass because Moram just gets one-shotted by him. Yeah, I don't really know what else to do. We can go ahead and put Moram over there, but like... he's a sitting duck. There's not really anything we can do with him. Alright, I guess we put Moram there, and then... Man, is Gustav gonna kill Chrom? Probably. If he kills Moram, he's gonna kill Chrom. And I can't get rid of Erica here. Yeah, this is pretty bad. Alright, we'll just put Moram there. We'll get Chrom over there, I guess. Yeah, I might have to save this for another day. Like, do this off camera. This one's tough. Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on. We got a little lucky there. Okay, so... for some reason, Gustav couldn't kill Moram this time, even though he did it last time. I have no idea what in the world could have possibly changed there, but okay. Hold on. We getting somewhere. Okay, I have to do this very carefully. Man, then Larachel's a problem. Oh, this is rough. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and attack Gustav right there. Problem is Larachel, though. I don't know who to tank her with. Unless I can somehow get Hana over there. And I can't. I guess we just repo Celica. I should have actually attacked first before I repoed Celica. Yeah, I should have. Oh man, I just botched it. All right, whatever. We'll come back. I'll do this later. I'll do this off camera because this mode just it requires too much thinking to do on camera. All right, let me just go ahead and check Twitter, see if the trailer is up. All right, PadQ says, I got real hype for refines, especially for duos, since I tend to build refines myself when I want to buff up good units. My biggest ones were the first duos, but now I want OG Brave Remix. All right, someone's saying trailer is out. I don't see it yet, though. Hold on. I didn't refresh the page yet. I'm not seeing it there. Let me check YouTube. Maybe it's on YouTube. Okay, here it is. I see the trailer. Let's go ahead and pull this bad boy up. And then we're going to go ahead and record. I'm not going to forget to hit record this time, by the way, guys. I'm done making that mistake. All right, let's just go ahead and get this bad boy open here, and we'll get ourselves ready to record. Alright guys, so y'all ready for this? Let's see who we got on this trailer. Hey, what's poppin', sexies? It's your boy here, and we are back for some more Fire Emblem Heroes, and we got the New Year trailer tonight, so pretty hype. Let's go ahead and take a look and see who the units are and what their kits are going to be. Alright, wishing you happiness in the year to come. Alright, it's Year of the Rabbit, by the way, in the Chinese Zodiac. So, one of the silhouettes looked pretty obvious to me. Oh, okay, we starting things off pretty strong. We got a New Year Ash. Cutie Pie Cow right there. She's going to be a blue beast infantry type. Very nice artwork, and I do love the little cow thing she's got there that she's holding. It's not Year of the Ox, but we'll take Ash. Her sprite is very cute, too. Okay, Heralding Horn, 14 might in 1 range, accelerates special trigger. If foe initiates combat, or if foe's HP is over 75% at the start of combat. Grants attack up 6 to unit, and inflicts attack -6 on the foe during combat. And also grants the following effects, based on the number of allies in 3 spaces. If more than 1 ally, or equal to 1 ally, if unit has weapon triangle advantage, or if foe initiates combat. Unit attacks twice. Oh, she gets a brave attack? Okay. And if greater than or equal to 2 allies, reduces damage from foe's first attack during combat by 40%. Alright, so DR, pretty good. And if 3 or more allies, foe cannot make a follow-up attack. At the start of turn, if unit is adjacent to only beast or dragon allies, she transforms. And when she does, she gets attack up 2, she gets +7 true damage when she triggers a special, and she also gets tempo. So, pretty solid. I mean, I wasn't expecting her to get a brave attack. That's very interesting. Brave attacking cow right there. Alright, we got Bonfire, we got Distant Reversal. So distant counter with defense up 5 now. Okay. We got attack and defense bulwark, and then we have opening retainer once again. That is a very strong C skill. Just letting your units jump around 2 spaces ahead of an ally in 2 spaces is very powerful. So she seems pretty solid. Bulwark is really clutch on her, actually, because Bulwark and her C skill will combo quite well. I wonder why they gave her a Brave attack, man. Like, she only had guaranteed follow-up on the other one. Oh, you know why they gave her a Brave attack, actually? Oh, by the way, here's Elm. Why is Elm looking real cute there? Isn't Elm a dude? I guess there's no statute of limitations on guys being cute, right? But, what was I going to say about Ash just now? Okay, so the reason why they gave her a Brave attack is because you can't stop that with null follow-up. So, like, null follow-up on the other Ash, where she just gets a guaranteed follow-up attack, you can stop that. But you can't stop her from doing a Brave attack. So, yeah, that's pretty good. That's probably why they gave that to her. Okay, surprisingly, looking even more cute than Ash did, we have Elm over here. So, okay, we have Elm finally as a summonable unit, even though we never got base Elm. This guy is going to be a green beast flying type. And just like Ash is holding a cow, he's got a bat there. Very good artwork. Okay, so we have Fang of Finality, 14 might, 1 range, accelerate special trigger. If unit initiates combat or is not adjacent to an ally, grants attack and speed up 6 to unit. Neutralizes effects that prevent units' follow-up attacks, and deals damage equal to X% of unit speed, where X is the number of foes in 3 spaces a target, including the target, times 10. Okay, that's a lot of true damage. Excluding AoE specials, max of 30%. Dude, still, 30% of his speed as true damage, that's a lot. If unit is not adjacent to an ally, reduce damage from AoE attacks during combat and or attacks during combat and AoE specials, excluding Rooker AoE specials by a percent equal to the number of foes in 3 spaces a target, including the target, times 20, with a max of 60%. At the start of turn, he transforms if he's not adjacent to beasts and dragons, and when he does, he gets attack up 2 and 1 bonus move. So, pretty good. I can't really say anything bad about this guy. He's just like the OG Elm. Like, when we saw his weapon, I thought he was pretty good, which is why it was kind of bummy that they never released him. But this is a very good weapon. We have Luna as well, Beast and Trace. Okay, enables Cancel Rem +1, removes the condition to transform. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. That's really good. So Kanto and you can just transform. You know who's gonna love this? How about Nasala? How about Tibarn? All of those flying Laguz units are gonna really love having this. I guess you could give it to Embla also, but Embla gets half a null follow-up on hers, which is also quite good. Is this guy getting null follow-up? Yeah, he already has null follow-up built into his weapon, so he doesn't need the one that Embla had. But this is a very good B skill. And then we have Colorless Feud also. Interesting that he has Colorless Feud when he's a green type unit, but I guess Colorless Feud is probably the best feud skill, even though I don't really like any of them, to be honest. Okay, we have Pan up next. So, Year of the Rabbit, we finally got our bunny, thus confirming the other silhouette was Yarn most likely. Alright, Pan is going to be a Red Beast Cavalry type. By the way, guys, get ready for a wall of text. If you remember Pan's refine and how much text was on that weapon. Let's see what they did here. Are we going to need 2 screens to show off everything she does? Tell me we don't need another screen. What if she has a C skill and we need another screen for this? Okay, Keen Rabbit Fang, 14 might, 1 range, effective against cavalry. -1 special trigger. If unit initiates combat or is not adjacent to an ally, grants attack and speed up 6 to unit. Neutralizes effects that prevent units' follow-up attacks. Reduces damage from foes' first attack by 40%. And also, if unit speed is better than the foe's speed, grants special cooldown charge +1 to unit per attack. Okay. So we got 40% DR on the first hit. We got Flashing Blade, essentially. Attacking speed of 6. And half and all follow-up. Okay, off to a very good start. At the start of turn, if she's adjacent to only beasts or dragons, then she transforms. She gets attack up 2, and then she inflicts attack and defense -4 on the foe, and inflicts the impact effect when she initiates. So typical cavalry beast transformation there. This is a pretty solid weapon. Is she hold on, is she the demote? We have Luna attacking speed clash 3 and Lull speed and defense 3. Is she the demote character here? With attack and speed clash 3, that's juicy. That's really good. I think she is a demote. Yo, this weapon is really cracked for a demote. She's good. Like, there's not really much else to say. She's good. Has amazing fodder. Has a really good weapon. Oh! Okay, they really did it. So, duo Asker and Ash. Okay, I thought they wanted to save them for later, but I'll take that. Okay. We got Daddy and Mommy here teaming up for once. Or rather, not for once, but like in the good old days. Yo, she's a boss. Look at that. Look at that pout, man. I need her. I need to summon this unit. Look at her coat, her, like, everything about her. I love this. And then Asker, of course, looking like the goat that he is. Or I should say the bull that he is right there. This art is amazing. Who drew this? Nishiku Areku. Alright, shoutouts to them. This is very good. Oh, interesting. He's a tome unit. Asker is the one taking the lead, and he's going to be a tome unit. That's unfortunate, because Asker taking the lead means that they're not going to have Severance. But I guess they don't want to put Severance on Astra season just yet. Infantry colorless tome, huh? Okay. Let's see. What do these guys got? He took nothing from Lilina just now, by the way. That's not a good sign. Duality Vessel, 14 might and 2 range. Accelerates special trigger. If unit is in 3 spaces of an ally, grants all stats of 5 to unit during combat. Unit makes a guaranteed follow-up attack. Inflicts special cooldown charge -1 on the foe per attack. Reduces damage from foes' attacks during combat by 20% of defense. And also, unit's defense is better than the foe's defense. Reduce damage from AoE specials by a difference between stats times 50%, basically. Or times 150%. That's really good. Holy defense, Batman. So you can't hurt him with AoEs, and he's got the Asker defense true DR effect. Inflicting guard, -1 special trigger, all sets of 5. Okay, we got Bonfire, Defense, and Res finish. Okay. Attack and Res tempo, and then Open Domain. That's a very good C skill also, by the way. Looks pretty good. I don't really see a flaw here. Very defensive unit. That's exactly what you want Asker to be. His C skill is like top level support. This artwork is so good, man. Alright, let's see what their duo skill does. Alright, grants all stats of 6 to unit and allies in 2 spaces of unit for 1 turn, and grants special cooldown count -1 to unit and those allies. At the start of every 3rd turn, if duo skill has already been used, you can use it again. Okay, yeah, we need more of these, like just reusable duo skills. All stats of 6, and then the special cooldown ramp to everybody. That's very good. You combine that with his C skill giving -1 special cooldown count. Yeah, this is a very strong unit. I don't know if I'd say they're a must summon, but like as far as supportive units go, there's not too many that are going to be on this kind of level. You could just throw him right in front. He's not going to worry about getting killed because of how much bulk he's got. And then he's just supporting the team constantly by just being on the map. Alright, let's see what else. Oh, I mean, we already know who the Tempest Trial is going to be. It's going to be Yarn. Yeah, there he is right there. So we all knew this was coming. His silhouette was very obvious. It's all beasts, by the way, for New Year. So they just kept up with the tradition of always doing beast units. And for Yarn, he looks like he's going to be a blue beast cavalry type. So, okay, as long as his weapon is as good as Yarn, or as good as Pan's was, he should be solid. Pan is the demote. Yo, Pan might be the best demote we've had in a while. In terms of fodder and also usability, she's just very good. Okay, and of course, everyone's going to get to spark on the banner, so that's pretty much all there is to say about this banner. Looks amazing. I'm very, very satisfied with the artwork we got. Even Elm got some pretty good justice with his artwork, but we got to end on this screen right here. Mama with the pout. That's what we want to see. So let me know in the comments what you guys think of this New Year banner. Are you guys going to be summoning, or are you going to be skipping? Let me know in the comments. And this is your boy Tacho signing out, so take care, fellas, and I'll catch y'all again on the flip side. Okay, so thankfully I didn't forget to hit record this time, so we actually did the video good. Alright, Terrell says, you have a stash. I've got enough orbs to go for a spark if I want to. Oh, wait, hold on. When is the banner dropping again? I think it's on the 31st. Let me just take a look at that. Yeah, the banner is on the 31st. So they did release this a little early. But like I said, they tend to do that for the New Year banner. Alright, Joshua says, this is a big skip for me. Thankfully, I can save my orbs. Yeah, there's no shame in saving orbs, because we do have the whatchamacallit banner coming up, the Engage banner, which should, I'm expecting the Engage banner to be pretty good. Also, we have other banners coming up in February, like, we're going to get the Hero Rises banner in March. We're going to get a whole bunch of Hero Fest banners in February for the anniversary. Chris Marshall says, the fact that Emblem doesn't have her anti-save BS on her duo skill, I don't mind her as the backpack. Yeah, I feel like that's the one thing they could have did to make this unit crazy is, like, imagine their duo skill did Severance. That would have been nuts. Like, do everything that it's doing here and then also do Severance. It feels like they're not really doing anything that Emblem does, though. Like, usually when we have duo heroes, they have, like, their main skills will be from the main unit, and then the backpack unit has something to do with the duo skill. But they didn't do that this time. It's just all Astra taking charge here, pretty much. I would have liked it if they had some stuff from Emblem. The orb apocalypse is drawing nigh, yeah. Johnny says, I'm happy for duo Astra and Emblem. I'm 100% summoning for them. Isaac says, is this a skip? Yeah, there's nothing here that's a must-have, necessarily, but it is a good idea to have this Astra, because the amount of support he does is always going to be useful. What else is there? If you want to go for a merge project, I think Pan is pretty solid. And then, surprisingly, Elm is a good unit. His weapon still holds up. Makes me wonder when we're going to get the actual, like, main Elm added to the game. And then Ash having a brave attack sneakily is pretty cool here. And then she still has opening retainer and bulwark, so actually every unit on this banner is pretty good. I can't lie, like, the whole banner is actually pretty good. There's not really a bad unit on here. Pan for a demote is good. Ash is pretty good. The duo is pretty good. Elm looks pretty good. But nothing here is really like a must-have. If you already have Astra already, you don't really need this one. If you already have Ash, which we all do because she was free, then you don't really need this one. But I do say that this one is definitely better than the other Ash we had. So I guess that's a good enough place to wrap this live stream. We got the video out, so I'm gonna have to go make a thumbnail and upload that, and then maybe I'll summon for Beast Go On later tonight. We'll see. All right, so that's all for tonight, guys. Thanks so much for stopping by and hanging out with me. And I will catch you guys again probably tomorrow when we get the data mines for... Actually, when are the data mines for this? I'm not sure when the data mines are going live. It could be tomorrow. It could be any day from now until the banner drops. But typically, they do the New Year data mines early. So as soon as that happens, we'll go ahead and cover it. But yeah, guys, that's all for now. So I'll see you guys later. Thanks for stopping.